What can I say about 98 Vikings victory over me last week except I thought I was climbing back up, but apparently I'm back down, but not all the way back down to the bottom. I'm in 7th place, and it's a crazy, crazy multiple tie for 5th place in the league, which keeps things interesting. We'll do a quick review last week. As everyone's aware, 98 Vikings, I called him out, and then he went on to beat the crap out of me for the entire weekend. And added insult to injury was the Sunday night game where Peyton Manning felt the need to throw to Reggie Wayne over and over and over and over again. But fortunately, I wasn't the ass whipping of the week. That would go to Chronic Roaches over the Warriors. Brad, welcome to the bottom down with me. Chronic put up some great numbers, all around solid. Looks like Pierre Thomas was the only real surprise for no points, but huge day for Moss. Big days from his defensive guys all around. I tell you, this rookie, we have to watch out for him. I think we all might be in a little trouble. Let's see. Also, last week we had Sandrock Rats finally got beat. Contract year came to play, and Sandrock Rats, I think, had his lowest point total of the year, I think. I'm used to that guy scoring 120 plus every week. Mighty Tom Brady carried contract year for the day, and Stu just looked like not hardly anybody played for him today. But, oh well, Stu's still a dangerous threat. Contract year, though, is in the running now at 6-4, so look out. Let's see, and then we had Eye of the Storm. Big Jim take on Mikko's Marauders, even though Mikko put up 139 points. I was still mighty. It's amazing. Got rid of Peyton Manning and looks still to be pretty unbeatable at the #1 spot. So let's see. Chronic beat Warriors. I beat Mikko's Marauders. 98 beat me. And Contract Year beat Shamrock Rats. Let's take a look at the starting, or not the starting lineup. Let's take a look at the overalls. And it's sad to say, Eye of the Storm at 7-3 alone at top. We got a two-way tie at second place with Chronic Roaches and Contractor Year, both at 6-4. Looks like about 100-point difference between those teams, so that's super close. And then we have Sandrock Rats all alone at 5-5, but has the most points in the league. So if Stu wins a couple more games, he's definitely going to be in the playoffs then for sure. I'm adjusting to the camera as I do this. And then we have a four-way tie for 5th place with Mikko's Marauders, 98 Vikings, curse you, Dan, and Ass Clowns and the Warriors. Point totals are really close. Looks like it's 100 points between Warriors and Ass Clowns, about 3 points, 98 Vikings, and about another 40 points up in there. So still anybody's game. A couple more wins here and there, and everybody really still has a shot to make the playoffs the way it's looking right now. We're getting near the end, but it's anybody's ball game. But now let's look at next week, because that's the exciting thing. Let's not dwell on the past. Let's dwell on the future. And our matchups are, brother versus brother. Eye of the Storm versus the Ass Clowns. I am really, really hoping Drew Brees can rise to the occasion and throw me some touchdown passes this week. I'm jiggling my lineup a little bit. I'm trying some new things. We'll see what can happen. My brother, the Eye, he just keeps on rolling. So I'm hoping I can take him down. Take him down a peg. Keeps me back in the hunt. Keeps my brother humble, which is important in family things, as you're all aware of. We got Rats versus Mikko's Marauders. Good matchup. Mikko's starting to score some points. I think Stu's due for a rebound, though. Stu's been a point monster, and I'm expecting that to keep on going. Contract Year versus Chronic Roaches. I believe that is the battle at 6-4. So those guys are real close in second and third. Should be an interesting matchup. Chronic's been solid. I think Contract Year's been a little more up and down, so we'll see what happens. And then we have the Warriors at the bottom, which is hard to believe, but it's all within 100 points. So it's really not that hard to believe. And the 98 Vikings. 98's finally starting to put points. Brad's been AP's been doing decent for him, but not the huge numbers I think we all expected from Adrian Peterson this year, due to the old man, the Desert Fox, Brett Favre. Never thought Brett Favre would have such an incredible season. Speaking of NFL, I cannot believe he has played so well and hasn't. The old gunslinger must be gone, but I keep waiting for it to show up. It will eventually, as every Green Bay fan will tell me, but we'll see when that happens. Also, I was kind of bummed that Green Bay won this week against Dallas, but then I looked at the overall standings and home field advantage, and quite possibly this could be a boon for them taking out the Cowboys for us. So I'm going to give Green Bay the nod for last week, and because I think it's going to help the purple in the long run. Let's see, I guess that's all for this week. You guys want to know where I'm at? I'm in a little place called Terra Sante out of Tucson, Arizona, but we are leaving on Friday, a couple days. We're heading toward the coast, maybe to San Diego, and not really sure from there. At the end of this video, there'll be a couple of shots of where we've been staying for you to enjoy. So, hey, good luck to everybody except my brother. Birder!